All right, so I got this Ariel Rider Grizzly a couple years ago and love it. Made a couple of really good modifications to it with the headlights. I took the 52 volts or whatever and dropped it down to 12 to run these off-road 12 volt lanterns, which is activated on the switch that comes with the bike. And also have a horn on here. Handlebars, sport grips, rear view mirror. You can see how I got everything laid out here. This is the control right here. And lastly, I always thought this thing would be cool. I got a longer seat here. I know a lot of people don't like the brown. Kind of looks tacky, but I like it. And I'll get back with it in a second. But I always thought it could use a rear cargo rack. And when I first got it, I said, well, okay, I'll get one on order. Well, they didn't have them. And then about 6 months to a year later, they had them, but they were sold out. And so I got on their callback email, and I never heard back from them. And about 2 weeks ago, I said, oh, what the hell, I'll try again. And it was on there, and it was available, and it was on sale. So I said, okay, no problem. So I got one, and I installed it. Now, here's the problems that I have, and you may not have them, but if you have a custom seat like I do, you have to take the seat off to put this rack on. There's no other way to really do it correctly. But the problem I had with this seat is that it was too wide to fit inside this plate right here. It wouldn't sit down and then cinch down. So I had to take this vinyl off. I had to cut the vinyl, and then it's plywood underneath there, and I had to saw off about that much, 1/4 inch, almost a 1/2 inch in there to get this thing, cut it right here, and then I had to restaple the vinyl back underneath there and then sandwich it down. Okay, that's problem number one that I ran into. Problem number two was the included hardware that they have for this bike. It's I don't know, Torx Allen head type deals. I can't stand them. And they're looks like they're Nylock nuts on there. No, maybe not. Yeah, they are Nylock. But anyway, so what I did is I put hardened 1/4-20s. I don't know if you can see that right up in there. There's 4 bolts. These are the seat bolts, and these are the rack bolts that sandwich to the actual bike. So I used 1/4-20 with Nylock and washers on there. And on top of that, check this out. See this right here? I added these guys in there too. See? To the frame. It goes, this rack bolts directly to the frame with 4 hard points. So you got 1, 2, and 3, 4 right up there. And the seat, kind of sort of helps out a little bit, but they're such tiny little flimsy bolts. They're not really. I mean, they're just good for sitting down on. But I need something strong. Now this piece right here is not steel; it's aluminum. It's sturdy enough. It'll probably hold a lot of weight, and if you want to put a toe strap or a pull behind kind of deal on there, you can do it. But I got it on there, and it's good. The battery will fit in there. It does come with a reflector on here, Grizzly. You can put right up in here like this if you want to. The battery already has a light on the back there, so I don't know if I'm a big fan of here. You can even put an old school frickin' whip flag kind of thing, like a BMX kind of thing, or hook up your own lights, whatever you want to do. But the rear battery will fit, and this sucker is on here. You can probably see pretty good. See if I can get there a little bit closer. See there? See the 4 bolts? They are in there, brother. And I use spacer washers. You can see them right in there to keep it nice and tight. So it's not gonna. I mean, it's strong. So there you have it. hopefully this helps you. It's a good bike, and I've lost about 75, 76 pounds since I bought it. I mean, at least. And this thing really takes off when you don't have a lot of extra weight to move around. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.